Okay, I did it again. Yes, I went ahead and looked at another curriculum. I really can't help myself. Really can't. And the more that I do it, the more that I want to do it. Might have a problem. I might need a curriculum review intervention. I don't know, like there are so many great curricula out there and there's so many that I keep hearing about. I'm like, I need to know more about that. And then so I just go and have a look. Well, today I want to bring one that's a little bit different, but still very good nonetheless. And I'm excited to bring it because I think that it can be something that really helps people that maybe need some help in putting together a good package. And so today I want to have a look at the Timberdoodle curriculum kits. Hi, and welcome to Learning Life, and thank you for joining me as we look at another curriculum. Yes, it is something that speaks my love language. I think that's like the 7th or the 8th, because there's another one is chocolate, and then we have like curriculum. These kits have actually been around since 1985, so for quite some time. Okay, and I like that they are a little bit different because they actually, instead of writing it, are combining a number of different curricular options into comprehensive kits. And I know that this can be extremely helpful. Look, as I said, I love reviews and I'll put links to some more down below. Check out the ones that I've done because, I think that when we can have somebody like tell us like, oh, these are the pros and the cons and the costs and whether or not they would use it, this can be extremely helpful. So check them out. And thank you for watching this one. Thank you everyone for your likes and for your subscribes and for your comments. Now, Timberdoodle. Okay, I like what they had to say on their website and I want to bring that to you. Our goal is to offer unique and innovating homeschooling items that are fun for kids and parents. Our special emphasis is on engineering, hands-on and thinking skills products that kids love. Our curriculum kits contain our favorites for each grade level, but we love to help families cherry pick what works best for their children. That is why we are delighted to help you free of charge to custom fit your curriculum to be perfect for your family. Oh, they speak some great things in there. That I like this, that they're looking at hands-on engineering thinking skills. So that's more than just kits. They also have other products there that you can check out. But these kits, we can customize it to what is best for families because they've realized what works best for their children. I'm always saying, do what works for you. And here is an opportunity of doing what works best for your children. Now, as I said, what makes it unique is that Timberdoodle are not writing the curriculum. So it's not just unique to them. This is what they have written, but rather they're looking at the top-rated options for each grade and then combining them into kits. Okay, so they've really looked at these are the best for math and these are the best for language arts, and they have put them together. Now, their focus is hands-on, STEM, and critical thinking learning opportunities. And so that is great, especially if you have a child that is leaning more towards STEM and really enjoys that, or you need more hands-on activities, then Timberdoodle really can work for you. Now, they have curricula for all ages. They do actually start with baby and toddlers. There's a lot more sort of play resources there, but they go through pre-K all the way through to 12th grade. So there is something for everybody there on Timberdoodle. So I want to look at the pros and the cons of it. I spent time looking at it and looking at the options that they have when we're putting together these kits, these packages, because, there is curriculum there that I do love, and there's some that, that's something a little bit new. And so I wanted to have a look at these. Pros of Timberdoodle. I really think that it is comprehensive and well-rounded. Okay, so it's a complete curriculum package. It's this kit that does cover the wide range of subjects like math, language arts, science, history, and more. Okay, this really can simplify homeschooling for you by providing all the necessary materials in one package. Now, I know that there are other publishers we've talked about have these all in one, or this, what we call it, an open box curriculum. You can open it, it's all there, it's ready to go. But this is one that is specifically for you. It is hands-on and engaging. When you look at like the learning materials, the educational games, there's so much in there that makes learning like more interactive and fun. It is age appropriate and developmentally targeted. Okay. So this really means that it is looking at what children need, like at each grade level, making sure that like the material and the activities are suitable. Okay. So we know if they're looking at curriculum, a lot of it is already grade level anyhow, but I'm talking also that extra material, those other resources that they are looking at and going, this is age appropriate for these particular ages. And that is great. And so this really does help to promote learning. Okay, it is flexible and customizable. They do have like one package like they can get if you look at the kits, it will tell you all it is, but you can speak to them and you do have that flexibility, okay, to customize and to adapt according to like what you need, like what's going to work best for your child and for their learning style. This really gives like great diversity in it and in your learning. So you don't just have to do like their main kit. You can take out, put in, and make it work for you. It is both faith-based and secular, okay? There are two options. So you can get a faith-based kit where there are, the faith and religious content in it, and then you can get a secular option as well, which just doesn't have that. So this means it is actually good for all homeschooling families. Cons of Timberdoodle. I think that the cost could be prohibitive for a number of families. It is comprehensive. So when we look at that comprehensive nature of these packages, it does come with a higher price tag compared to other homeschool and even those complete like curriculum options, okay? So this could be cost prohibitive for some families, okay? But for others, it works extremely well. Again, why? Because it's comprehensive. It has everything. And the parental involvement, there is like guidance and structure provided by Timberdoodle, like telling you what to do and how you need to do it. But, and so people do that. But then there are those that are like, well, I actually find that it takes more time and effort than I would like. Remember, we have different types of curriculum, those that are more like child independent, where they can take and do more of it themselves. There are those that have like the scripts that is, you can basically just pick it up and run with it. And then there are those that have like more preparation time, like more time that the parents are giving into it. So Timberdoodle does lead more to like the more parental involvement. And this could be challenging, like for those that maybe have limited time or maybe are limited in their ability to like really get like involved. But again, this is why we have these different options. Limited customization. I know that sounds like funny. I've said that because it's customizable. Yes, there is flexibility in the Timberdoodle kits, okay? But if you are especially like more eclectic in it and you like to pull like from here, here, and here, maybe not all of those options are there for you like in one kit. So that's why I'm saying that there's limited customization, because Timberdoodle have taken like their top rated ones, like the ones that they know and know well and highly recommend to put together into kits. And they might not be including things that you actually really like or would like to use. Okay. So it's not like that you can say, oh, I want to do like this math program that most people don't even know about, plus this one, plus this, and this, and this, and add it all together. They're not going to do that for you. You do have to draw from what they have as options. Now, some people feel that the early grades contain like curriculum that isn't necessary, like maybe spelling and handwriting, that there's maybe more of an academic push on those early grades. And we're talking like pre-K, kindergarten, even into first grade. Look, I get that. I personally don't like look for those things in those young ages, but for some families, this is what they do actually want. Cost. Now, for each grade, there are different levels for the kits. There's basic, complete, and elite. So the basic kit covers the basics. We've got language arts, reading, and math. So they're not going to have science, history, geography. You know what? They're going to assume that you're pulling from other curriculum for those. But they have the basics, language arts, reading, and math. And the price can range from $395 to $580, depending on the grade. The complete kits will serve the average homeschooler. Okay, so there's every subject matter at least has one thing that so it is covered, therefore providing you an entire school year's worth of like material and curriculum. Okay, so you could pick that up and run with it. It's got what you need. And that will range in price from $800 to $990, so just below $1,000. Now, the elite kits come with everything and then some. Okay, they are filled with like extra books, art projects, additional hands-on puzzles, additional materials, all of these like extras. So it is taking the complete and then adding to it. And they will range in price from just below $1,000 to just over $1,600. Other thoughts? I like how Timberdoodle draws from a variety of different curricula to create a kit for you. Okay, so this essentially allows that complete box curriculum without it being all the one publisher. Okay, so do appreciate it that there is customization. I think that that is great. I think that they are using like good quality, high-rated curricula in that as those options, which is like always great, right? And I really appreciate like that they have this hands-on learning STEM and critical thinking sort of focus. You know, to me, like there are kids out there that really do want to get into STEM. I love critical thinking. I think hands-on learning is important. I think that this is great if you have children that are leaning really towards, you know, like hands-on and STEM. This can be really good. Now, the owners of Timberdoodle are believers. Okay, but as I said in the pros, they have actually got different options for families, faith-based and secular, so it's suitable for any family that wants like this comprehensive hands-on curriculum that provides what you need. I honestly think that it would be better as I look at it for second grade and beyond, and that's largely because I personally am not a fan of high academics like for preschool and kindergarten. Don't feel that that is necessary. Look, there's a lot of like hands-on stuff in there too. Yes, that is great. But when I look at some of those things, I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't really be using that. So a lot of the curriculum would, in those younger grades, kindergarten, pre-K, like in first grade, would sort of be wasted. But that's like me. But I know that some people do want like those academics for those grade levels. And again, this is why we have it. Like you do what works for you. While Timberdoodle isn't something that I would use personally just because of where I do actually like to pull curricula from if we are going to use it, it is something that I think really can benefit like so many families, especially perhaps like new homeschooling families that need to have something that's all there together, knowing that it will work, that will have it all there for you. Okay, just because I'm not going to use it doesn't mean that I don't think it's great. I really do. I look at it, strong options. There are so many great things about it, but it wouldn't work for us. And cost-wise, I'm like, I feel like that is one thing that I think can be like a little bit of a draw. But like have a look at their website and see what they have available. Like there are so many great things there, and really this could be a great curriculum choice for you. Well, it is time like for a giveaway, and this month what I want to do is give away a $75 gift card to Timberdoodle, okay? You can put that towards curriculum or like some of their other great resources that they have available. So what I would like you to do is, in order to enter the draw, be a subscriber and comment down below what is the curriculum that you use and really enjoy, because it's always good to know what people are using out there. And hey, if you are a patron, like one of our champions, you are also like added into the draw. So we're going to announce the winner in 2 weeks. So this gives you all of this week to next Thursday and then Friday night. Be a subscriber, comment down below what curriculum you like, and be in the draw to win a $75 gift card to Timberdoodle. Well, thank you so much for watching today and for being part of this learning life journey that we are on together. You want to help to get, these videos out there, like these curriculum review, you can do that by being a champion. And you can check that out at patreon.com or at my website, LearningThis.Life.